Kanzi-ke malangeni lamahle sesibuyela khona-ke umsebenzi lowendile ngesikhathi ingonyama emhlaba ivele ivula ngalo semthethweni zona lesibhedlela njengoba silo siqale ukuthi sikhonje zona lesibhedlela.
Asinibingelele Maswati lamahle sinemukele emsakatweni ichannel Yemaswati. Igama lami ngikhanyisile Mabuza kanti ke lala sikhona khona kusezulwini private hospital. Sona ke isibhedlela lesitawe lapha abantu ikakhulu lababuya kuma referrals letinye izibhedlela ngephansi kwayo ke iSwazi Med. Lesibhedlela lesi sakhiwa ngenhloso yokunciphisa linani lebantu labagulako labamikiswa emaveni yangephandle ikakhulu eNingizimu Afrika ngenxa yokuthi kushoda bodokotela noma ke ama specialist siteni eveni la kaNgwane kanti ke siyasibona naso njengoba semgwaqweni la eMlalatini khona ke Ezulwini kanti ke namuhla emakhosi atozivula ngalokho semthethweni ukuze ukuthi sikwadi icala kusebenta ngalokho semthethweni ngethemba ukuthi indawo utfokotela kubukela wona ke umsebenzi lomuhla asise utfokotele.
Eswatini Medical Aid Fund uyawuhlonipha semhlaba ngethulo nebekunene
wabakhela mbukwe emhlaba wabakhela lokungandaba phakade awuzobawudala
nebekunene isilo semhlaba engonyama
This is our waiting area where our patients wait. By the time I will hand it over to the manager of this unit, or Ms. Abigail Mbogezu, who is going to take us through when our hangout.
Ndlovukazi, Mhlekazi, siyacela sihlale phansi. Umfundisi Mazibuko asonzele ngaphambili ato sivulela ngemthandazo. Siyacela sive ukuthi asale sihlala etindzaweni taso. Sitowuvula lo msebenzi lomhle kangaka lamuhla. Bayethe wena waphakathi. Nkosi, Ndlovukazi, Mhlekazi. Nangemza. Siyabonga mfundisi Mazibuko utasivulela ngemthandazo.
Bayethe wena waphakathi. Nkosi, Mhlekazi, Ndlovukazi. Wena kunene phela ukuthi phakamisele sive sakho enkosini yelizulu ngemthandazo. Ngemvume yakho silo phela kusho ukuthi ubhala evangelini lesine encwadini lengcwele kunemagama lathi isela itelekta ukweba kulala nekubhisa. Uthi ke Jesu kodwa mina ngite ukuthi bantu babe nekuphila uthi babe nako uqiqime. Hlangana kwethu ngalendlela namhla sibona lokuthi umuntu umoya unemphefumulo ahlala emtimbeni. Litiko lakho letempilo libambe iqhaza ukuthi umuntu athole kusitakala emtimbeni abuya sitakale nasemphefumulweni uze asimame. Kungako sihlanganisa tandla sithi uNkulunkulu akabusise lo msebenzi. Siyathandaza kulesikhathi. Babe longcwele siyakubonga wena lohleti ekhaya ezulwini ubuye uhlale tinhlitweni tethu emhlabeni. Sihlangene la ngemsebenzi wekubuka umuntu wekudumisa imsebenzi lentiwako emhlabeni ngenhloso yekusita umuntu. Nangu ke lo msebenzi babe nasi lesibhedlela lesivulako ngalokho semthethweni namhla sifaka sandla isivivaneni uhlanganyela naleminye imisebenzi lentiwako. Sithi Nkosi sibusiso sakho asibethi kwalo msebenzi nembala sive lesiphila kulomhlaba kangwane nabefika kulesibhedlela ngilona loyo afika setinhlungwini afika akhala aphethwe ngilokumphethe kepha liqobo lwakho lube sethi kwabodokotela kulendzawo lube sethi kwabonesi kumphuthatha kwabo abiyele ekhaya ajabulile. Moya longcwele sesinikela le program etandleni takho. Naba baholi bethu nanga mayikhosi ethu sikhulekela sibuso sakho lesiqhubekako etikwabo. Sikhulekela Nkosi umusa nenhlakanipho leqhubekako etikwabo. Lokhu Nkosi utawulisita live liqhubeke lisimame ludumo lubiyele kuwe ngelihle ligama lika Jesu Kristu inkosi yethu. Amen. Bayethe wena phakathi.
Siyabonga mfundisi Mazibuko singete wona. Bayethe wena wekunene. Bayethe. Asivusele the President and honorable members of Senate, Speaker and honorable members of the House of Assembly, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, siyanivusela nonke bekunene. Angeva, siyanivusela nonke bekunene. Kulesikhathi ngingakawabeki emagama lamafisha okubingelela indvuna itawenta umsebenzi wayo.
Ayethe wena waphakathi ingwenyama ngithuma ukuthi angiphakamise kudla. Ayethe
Bayethe wena waphakathi wena ongangezintaba Nkosi Ndlovukazi Mhlekazi. Today marks yet another memorable day for the Ministry of Health and the health sector in the Kingdom of Eswatini, where we are honored by the presence of their Majesties to officiate the opening of this hospital. 2 weeks ago, Emakhosi blessed us with their presence at the opening of the Luke Commission Miracle Campus, and today they are here, showing their unwavering support and desire to have Yemaswati accessing healthcare services closest to their homes. Gwenyamandvuna, we support the public-private partnership in order to make better use of our resources and to prioritize more comprehensive and choice care for Yemaswati. Indeed, the mix of public and private sector in our healthcare services served the kingdom for decades. In 1968, the country had 60 healthcare facilities. 30 of these were private sector and 30 were by government. Today, we boast of nearly 350 healthcare facilities. Government owns 134 of these, predominantly primary healthcare facilities for prevention and in order to realize our goal of universal healthcare coverage. With world-class additions such as the Ezulwini private hospital, the healthcare sector will no doubt become stronger, more efficient, and better equipped to respond to the different needs of Yemaswati. Bayethe, wena waphakathi, Nkosi Ndlovukazi Mhlekazi, one of the guiding principles in our healthcare strategic plan is partnering in planning of this principle. It has not only added to the network of health facilities, but it also has added to the package of healthcare services that can be found in the country, and for that, we are grateful. We are also grateful to SwaziMed, who came up with the vision of this hospital that would meet the needs of their beneficiaries, as well as improving the services that can be accessed closest to their families. Your Majesty, SwaziMed has over the years supported the Ministry of Health to address some of the needs that emerge as we endeavor to deliver healthcare to all Yemaswati. Some of the assistance that we've received in the past few years are donations of vital medicines to the tune of 100,000 emalangeni, donations of PPE, particularly around COVID response, to the tune of 200,000 emalangeni, purchase of hospital beds during the COVID response to the tune of 200,000 emalangeni, recently purchase of insulin worth 100,000 emalangeni, painting of the Mbabane government mail ward for 150,000 emalangeni. They donated 15 tanks to health service centers that were worth 70,000 emalangeni and renovated the ICU in Babane Government Hospital and donated an ICU bed. Your Majesty, you will have seen some of the ICU beds that you've been viewing this morning. And on a yearly basis, they donate to the dental outreach that is organized by Mbabane Rotary Club, where dental services are provided to chosen schools and children around it. Bayethe, wena waphakathi, Nkosi, Ntovukazi, Mhlekazi. The opening of this hospital is surely pivotal to the growing partnership that will include access to specialist services within the country, as we will hear this from the EPH Chief Executive Officer, Dr. Kanyile. My congratulations to Ezulwini Private Hospital and to everyone behind this success. Bayethe, wena waphakathi, Nkosi, Ntovukazi, Mhlekazi. At this juncture, we will ask Her Royal Highness, Princess Tsandzile, Regional Administrator for Gahoho, to come and welcome you, Your Majesty, and Her Majesty, the Queen Mother. Princess Tsandzile.
Siyakhathithela sibhedlela silo. Iphupho lalo Ntjintja bi-first world status silo. Unwaphakathi. Angezonga ngezintaba umnyama yesabeka. Kunemkhokha kunesilwane ngumancadayo lijaha. Unwaphakathi bayethe. Angezonga ngezintaba ngumancadayo lijaha usobuzingani kahle. Waphume mbono Ntjintja.
Siyabonga. Regional Administrator Wagahoho, as she comes up to the podium. Good to welcome Emakhosi kulo msebenzi lomkhulu kangaka. Dr. Ulanzela. Kutaba nguye CEO siyabonga Nkosi. Please go ahead.
Siyabonga. Ahead. Bayethe, wena waphakathi. Nkosi, Ntovukazi, Mhlekazi, all protocol observed. Bangazitha ufisha kakhulu kwami ude kwemukela neNdlovukazi isive sakho sonke lesiphelele la kulo msebenzi lomhle kangaka lo wendiwe la Ezulwini. Ngingaka kwemukela indlaliselwa ngicela kusho naku lokufishane bese ngiyahlala phansi wena uphakathi. Sibonga singaqedzi kuSwazimedi nalaka ngenise nabo nasibhedlela lesihle lesila Ezulwini. Sibongela Yemaswati sive sakho ngwenyama ngokuthi sesitawukhawula kuphelele kuwelela ngesheya kubomakhelwane masifuna usito. Bangazitha sibonile la tithombeni usasihamba lesibhedlela imishina yelicophelelo lelisetulu lokusho ukuthi sive sakho wena uphakathi sesitawuphila kakhulu nakakhulu ngoba impilo seyisedudane ekhaya. Sibonga Mbangazitha ukuthi kube kuhle ukuthi babone ukuthi lesibhedlela semlando lesikhona la sendekela Ezulwini la kaHoho wena uphakathi. Sethemba ukuthi ngekuhamba kwetikhathi naletinye tifundza ngiyaticelela wena uphakathi ukuthi tikutholele lokutholwe nguHoho wena uphakathi. Bangazitha kuna dokotela walengesheya eSwitzerland, dokotela wengqondo ligama lakhe kungu Dr. Elizabeth Kubler-Ross. uthi encwadzini yakhe wena uphakathi la kayibhalako la khona adadisha umuntu kusukela angena esibhedlela aze ayofika ekugcineni la umdali wakhe ahlangana naye khona. Uthi lo dokotela wena uphakathi umuntu kunetigaba lathi hambako kodwa lokukhulu esigabeni sakhe sekugcina umuntu lophilako masaya kumdali wakhe uwelela kahle kakhulu mathi ihlobo takhe tilanga tingalana ngala kwembedze wakhe. Lokusho ukuthi ke Ngwenyama nawe Silo S'khulu sive sakho njengoba lesibhedlela sesikhona la ekhaya konke kutawuhamba kahle. Ndlaliselwa ngingakahlali phansi ngicela kutekela inkosi na indzaba lemfishane. Sisebancane wena uphakathi sasitshelwa nathi sitekela sibancane ukuthi esibhedlela kunetipoko. Kepha ke ndlaliselwa mina ngilele kanenge esibhedlela zange sengitibone. Kodwa ke Silo mawubuka lesibhedlela sakho lesakhiwe la ngemva kwethu uyabona sinetipoko ngeke setiqale tifike la titawushaya livalo nje tisabuka lesibhedlela wena phakathi. Sive asivuke siye esibhedlela wena uphakathi. Omagama Silo S'khulu siyakumukela iNgwenyama neNdlovukazi nesive sonke esifundeni sakaHoho bayethe wena uphakathi. Nkosi Ndlovukazi.
Nkosi Ndlovukazi Mhlekazi siyabonga kakhulu emave kwemukeleka ku-Regional Administrator. Siyacela dokotela CEO walesibhedlela ukuthi asonzele ngembili atosiphe amagama atofakaza ukuthi nembala kude intipoko kulesibhedlela. Dokotela Khanyile please. Asakhuphuka dokotela ngiyacela igumboot dance itilungisele.
Bayethe Nkosi Ndlovukazi, Your Majesty, King and Ngwenyama of the Kingdom of Eswatini, Your Majesty Ndlovukazi, Emakhosikati, Your Royal Highnesses, Bantwana Benkosi, Your Excellency, the Right Honorable Prime Minister, Chiefs, Bobaba Betikulu, Royal Councillors, the Chief Justice, the Deputy Prime Minister, the Honorable Ministers, Presiding Officers and members of both Houses of Parliament, members of the Diplomatic Corps, Regional Administrator, Captains of Industries, senior government officials, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, today is truly a beautiful day, a day we have been waiting for. I stand here today, Silo S'khulu Ndlovukazi. I represent the EPH management, the doctors, the incredible staff that works at EPH, and all our partners to express our gratitude for having been given the opportunity to be the first team to make this dream a reality. It is an honor to lead a team of highly skilled healthcare workers that are always ready to serve the citizens of the Kingdom of Eswatini. We are grateful, Silo S'khulu Ndlovukazi, that you are here today to bless us. And after today, EPH will officially take its rightful position as a true corporate citizen of the Kingdom of Eswatini. Silo S'khulu Ndlovukazi, the EPH team fully understands that the real returns on this investment will be accessible, affordable, and quality healthcare services that will contribute to fulfilling the vision of a healthy and economically productive population of Eswatini. Silo Esikhulu Ndlovukazi, EPH was built with a patient in mind. The hospital was built according to the international standards, using the provisions of a very popular regulation called R158 as a guide in its design. Safety and comfort of our patients are a priority. The bulk oxygen tank that is remotely monitored, the water reservoir that can last up to 48 hours, the standby generators and uninterrupted power supply for our critical essential medical equipment are a true testament to our serious commitment to safe and high quality healthcare services for the citizens of the kingdom. Silo Esikhulu Ndlovukazi, we at EPH understand that having a beautiful building as a hospital is just not enough. It is important that we meet the expectations of our patients as we serve them. We are currently working with an international hospital accrediting body, COSASA, to ensure that the quality of our services meet the international standards. And we are on track to be accredited by the end of the year 2023. We also have established clinical governance structures that help us to regularly review our performance with an intention to identify gaps and continuously improve our services. Silo Esikhulu Ndlovukazi, learning is one of our values, and that is why we want to establish EPH as a clinical training platform. A resilient health workforce can only come from an environment that enables them to develop, to grow, and prepared to handle whatever may come their way. We are grateful for all the support that we have received since the first day we opened our doors. We continue to receive valuable feedback from those that have used our facility. We are committed to creating EPH as an exceptional healing environment for all the citizens of the kingdom. Bayethe wena waphakathi, Nkosi Ndlovukazi, Mhlekazi.
Wena waphakathi, Nkosi Ndlovukazi, Mhlekazi. Ayisonzele i-gumboot dance ite ngaphambili Silo Esikhulu simvile dokotela abeka lebakufisako naloku tabasita kakhulu ukuthi isibhedlela sabo sibe ngilesembili kakhulu siphinze sifundzise i-gumboot dance please.
Full ventilation ngalesilungu kuyenzeka kwesinye isikhathi ukhangele ukuthi udzinga nje ukusapota ngamamshini uyakhona ukuphefumula mhlawumbe amaphaphu akho asakhona lokuphefumula but adzinga little support bese sisebenzisa wona lo mshini mamomkhumbi technology isenze kakhulu lakhaya uyakhona ukufaka letendo develula bayethe khona ukuthi bayethe wena phakathi khona lokuthatha ngokunika la ukuthi abesobuwa khona ngelinye indlela ukuthi kulaba monitor khona ukuthi ube khona la station sabonete ukhona ukubukela kudala wena bayethe la ventilator silonga njalo ukuthi solungele ukuthi sakhe bese kulala bomshini kwefuna ukulala lapha bese sifuna ukuchazela selapha ngiyosola ngawo ingadi lamtimbeni ukuthi ngiyalo sokusiphi isigaba sokuthi sakhona ukukhipha la mshini noma sawudzinga ukuthi ukhuleke la mshini uyahlala
athanda le poet manje kuneminyaka abathanda uthi nakwehlala nansi umbhobho nangu
Bayethe wena phakathi
usebenzisa ngoba mshini lona siyakhona muke kuzoti inenzaba yalamaphayiphi kumele siwafake sikhonekitha lo muntu bese ulala khona lana lesinye isikhathi kuyenzeka ukuthi njengoba sithi sophumile le-acute phase yale-renal phase bese sithi lapho so-chronic phase bayethu lapho sodanga amalanga lamathathu noma lamabili kubonakale ngathi ingadi intakho nasicilonga ukuthi udakudinga amaseshini langakhi ngendlela bayethu khona la ICU siba nabo laba la singadokotela lo khona ukuhlinza inhloko yomuntu bese bana nakho esigudulo kuncane nakho ethe yiyo esisebenzisako ukuthi sifake amaphayiphi la nhloko sibone le pressure la nhloko ukuthi shotsela beza bo brain tumor yes nabayena bo brain tumor bayethe
Yes, it's connecting and also connecting. How are you? Chop chop.
Lapha utasitshela ukuthi benani bantwana esibhedlela bangaguli nje. Siyabonga siyacela Mr Simelane ude ngaphambili wenda ubeka inkulumo yakho. Ayethe wena waphakathi Khosi Lovukazi Mhlekazi ngaba nenhlanhla lenkulu nabaceza nje kusakha lesibhedlela kuseTemontfo bosimelane na Dr Khanyile bang invite ngeta na Director of Health Services satosibuka lesibhedlela lesihle kangaka nako konke labatak offerish asibonga sesive babesimelane siyabonga mnguni
Baba. Nesibuya buya. Bayethe wena waphakathi Ndlovukazi. Your Majesty the King. Your Majesty the Indlovukazi. Emakhosikati. The Royal Highnesses. Prime Minister. Councillors. Chiefs. Chief Justice. Deputy Prime Minister. Cabinet Ministers.
presiding officers and members of both houses of parliament, Your Excellency, members of the Diplomatic Corps, Regional Administrator for the whole region, the board, management and staff of Eswatini Medical Aid Fund and Ezulwini Private Hospital, Eswatini Medical Aid Fund members present here today, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, siyanivusela nonke bekunene lapha ezulwini. It is a great pleasure and privilege for me to be in the presence of His Majesty the King and Ingwenyama Her Majesty the Indlovukazi as the nation celebrates the grand opening of this Ezulwini Private Hospital. We are honored as Swaziland Medical Aid Fund to welcome the dignitaries and distinguished guests who have joined us to celebrate this milestone in the Kingdom healthcare industry. Your Majesties, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to honor the members of the fund who all contributed in making this dream of building and operating this Ezulwini Private Hospital come true. Your Majesty, all of us must salute and give praise to all the members of the fund for this great achievement. The hospital fully belongs to them. I would like to mention, Your Majesty, that these members come from all small and big companies in the private and public sector in the country. We would also like to thank His Majesty the King for allowing cabinet, councillors, judges, members of both houses of parliament, Tindvuna Tetingundla and Bukopo to join Eswatini Medical Aid Fund. I assure His Majesty the King that the fund gives value for its members' money. Your Majesty, I'm honored to inform you that Eswatini Medical Aid Fund is the only organization registered as a medical aid fund in the country, which operates as a Section 21 non-profit making organization. It puts contributions together in a common pool and provides members with equal benefits regardless of their income level. Thus, low-income earners receive the same benefit and medical treatment as high-income earners. Moreover, the young people support the old people and the healthy people support the sick. We respectfully request their Majesties to consider the improvement of the medical aid industry by government through the Ministry of Health. This can be done by passing a medical aid bill that will safeguard the health of the nation and facilitate the government's goal of developing a universal healthcare coverage with quality and affordable services for all Yemaswati. Your Majesty, I would like to provide you with some background information about the fund. It is a medical aid that provides healthcare services to many Yemaswati. In 2017, the Board of Directors decided to self-administer the fund as they trained and developed staff who could manage it locally. This decision has saved Eswatini Medical Aid Fund a lot of money and has also improved the quality and affordability of its products and services. Eswatini Medical Aid Fund now offers 8 benefit options to suit different healthcare needs of its members and pays 100% of scale of benefits with adequate annual limits. The fund also has a wellness program that aims to prevent and detect common health risks among its members. Your Majesty, the administration money that was paid to a foreign company now remains and circulates in the country after this intervention. Furthermore, the board noticed that the fund was spending a lot of money for its members' specialist treatment in South Africa. Therefore, it decided to pursue the vision of building a hospital in our country to retain these funds and provide better health care for our people. Your Majesty, the hospital was financed by investment from the fund and debt amounting to 130 million from local banks. We are grateful for your leadership and support in this endeavor. Your Majesty, before I forget, let me mention that Eswatini Medical Aid Fund is widely accepted in South Africa through its IT system, which allows a healthcare provider, for example, in Cape Town, to be able to view the members' details and benefits online from his or her own computer and receive confirmation of payment from Swazimed immediately while the member is still in the doctor's room. This IT system makes hospitals and doctors in South Africa to trust Eswatini Medical Aid Fund. We are negotiating with SADC countries, hospital and medical aid scheme to use this IT platform so that when our members visit these countries, they do not encounter any problem. Your Majesty, we are a leading healthcare provider in the country. We serve both local and South African clients with efficiency and quality. Currently, we are processing plus or minus 450 million worth of claims a year for both local and South African hospital and service providers. We are working with Ezulwini Private Hospital to increase the availability of specialist services in the country so that our members do not have to travel to South Africa for expensive and inconvenient referrals. We are dedicated to improve the health and well-being of our nation. Your Majesties, esteemed ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here to witness the historic inauguration of Ezulwini Private Hospital by the visionary leader of our nation, His Majesty the King. Your Majesties, ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor to welcome you to Ezulwini Private Hospital, where we provide quality healthcare services to all Yemaswati at affordable prices. Ezulwini Private Hospital has not only improved healthcare outcomes of our patients, but also contributed to economic development of our country. We are proud of what we have achieved so far, but we are not complacent. We are always striving to improve our services and meet the needs of our community. We are grateful for your support and trust in us. Thank you for choosing Ezulwini Private Hospital. We are also grateful to all our staff for their professionalism and commitment. They play a vital role in our efforts to provide high-quality, high-value healthcare services in Eswatini. We express our sincere appreciation to His Excellency, the Right Honorable Prime Minister, and his entire cabinet team for their support throughout the conception and completion of this project. We also thank the Honorable Minister of Health, Zinkosi, for the technical support provided since the beginning of this project. We also thank the Board of Directors and the whole Eswatini Medical Aid Fund and Ezulwini Private Hospital family for their hard work and dedication. Siyabonga kakhulu. God bless us all. Sengicetsile silo sikhulu ngalesihlanu bekuyi-birthday yami. Uma kuyi-birthday yami awukasuyakhanselwa le event esilo sikhulu, and chairman weboard ngifuna kumceba wangithengela imuffin wathi likhekhe lami. Ngasho ngathi uyohlala senza ngoba kube silo safika ngalesihlanu, ngiyati mina ukuthi besitangihlabelela i-happy birthday. Bayethe wena waphakathi.
Yeah, poetry. It's a tool, most. Yeah.
Sesine poet, let us khonda kwanyalo. Asesikunikete ithuba poet, siyabonga.
Saphosa safa sive seMswati ngekwesolakala kwemthombo wedempilo kaNgwane. Sathi singakabheki wathi vumbu uSwazimedo abayimphendvulo yemkhuleko yeMswati. Kusukela ngeminyaka wa1980 solo uwasekele njalo eMswati ngakudempilo. Ngisho emashumi lamane nakuthathu eminyaka mina solo kugeleta umthombo wempilo kuye eSwazimedo. Ingani phela kagcini lapho. Naku manje usakhele esibhedlela sakanokusho. Lokusho ukuthi indlela le emalibeni seyitawugcwala umena manje. Ngumlando phela lo. Kusukela ku2019 kuya ku2020 sabe sesiphelile njalo esibhedlela. Naku kufezeka liphupho lengwenyama. Ingani phela sive sesitawuhlala siyimiqemane manje. Bomake abasenawubelekele emakhaya. Bomkhulu abasenawubonakala babelesele babeka emabatha emgaqweni solo bashiswa langa betama kuyofika etule embabane kude belaphise sifo sabo sashukela. Gogo asisekhonani izathu sekuthi uhambe kude kuvuvuke emadvolo solo wetama kuyofika kamanzini kude welaphise sifo sakho senhlitiyo. Ingani Ezulwini Private Hospital ngiyona mphendvulo yakho manje. Ngilona themba lakho. Ngwona mthundu wakho wekuphephela lapho ungaphephela khona uma ngabe ungaphatheki kahle ngakudempilo. Gogo ngicela ungiphe indlebe ngikulandzise kabanti ngalesi sibhedlela. Lesi sibhedlela sishanga bodokotela labasembili. Bodokotela belikhethela. Ngisho world class doctors mina labatilonga umtimba bade bakhiphe nshona lebesibhaqe ngephansi kwemaphaphu sive. Awusaphila sive madoda. Kwakuphelela mdlavuza nawe cholera lebese uqala activate. TB nawe BP awusenasabelo lapho. Ngisho lonke ihlobo lwesifo mina. Impela Swazimedo lithambo lonalo ngeMswati akusilo lolungalinganiswa nalutho. Ingani phela usithanzile waziwa. Naku nami sengibanzetelwa khona. Ngidawucela kuyibeka lapha lenkondlo kwalomuhle ngidawubuye ngiqhubeka nayo. Lona ke bekungumsizo le poet imbonge abantu imbonge namandla imbonge ngazo ndimundi zonda bathakathi kuphela. Silo sikhulu siyabonga. Bayenzi.
Aseta ngaphambili sense bayethe wena waphakathi Nkosi Ndlovukazi Mhlekazi bengisateka yona ukuthi ngefika esibhedlela sisangabi namuntu. Sesiyabuya lapha silungisela ukuthi emakhosi atovula sibhedlela silo sikhulu. Ngikhanza sekunema specialist la ngu13 lapha esibhedlela. Siyababongela kakhulu basezulwini private hospital. Sense siyacela ude ngaphambili. Asengafika isense babe simelana nakahlabela sense say belated happy birthday yakho le asesimshayele tandla babe simelane for his birthday. Ungatoza usicebe sonke ukuthi kude lesikwendi.
Bayethe wena waphakathi. Silo Sikhulu, I'd like to present to you a new song which is not yet released. It's titled Phakatsi.
Maslangana
nawe sokatimulawo tothumisa timbali kasucabanga nje masihlangana phansi kwetinganya tiyo ngoba ngathazange kube ngcwele thine siyobe sobabili masifunga ke phambi kwebazalwane yo ngoba ngathi asange kube ngcwele uma sivumelana thine sitothandzana phakathe 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 masivumelana thine sitothandzana phakathe 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 awucabanga nje masihlangana phansi kwetinganya tiwo tothumisa timbali hey awucabanga nje masihlangana nawe sokhatimulawo kiyoba ngasazange kube ngcwele thine sobabili masifunga ke phambi kwebazalwane wo tothumisa timbali tithi masivumelana thine sitawuthandzana phakathe 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 masivumelana thine siyothandzana phakathe 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 oh babukile bonke babukile bonke ube wami phakathe awusemuhle nje awusemuhle nje sivumelane hey thine masivumelana sothandzana phakathe phakathe thine sobabili
lena i-CT scan wena maphakathi yebo silosikhulu lapha nakhona silosikhulu kude lesingakuveli nalomshina ikakhulu nje usita abantu labasaqwaningwa ukuthi banawo yini umdlavuza labanye nangabe seba-confirmed ukuthi sebanawo umdlavuza sebayile kuyothola usito lesilibita ngekuthi i-chemotherapy noma i-radiation therapy lapho kushiswa khona lo mhluti wale cancer walo mdlavuza silosikhulu bodokotela-ke silosikhulu basebenzisa lo mshina lo kuhlola ukuthi ingabe kushe kahle yini lokube bakushisa wena waphakathi
Just limit the cameras and feet to the so this is floating. There's nothing gravity of Earth in strength. So when you lie in this machine, all the molecules in your body align and start to vibrate. And as the sun and as the sun so as they send radio waves through your body, it gets absorbed back and then it's made into picture. Now the guys won Nobel Prizes for everything for thinking about this. But I mean the partnership which Philip and I have is something that's quite unique here. Because this is the first time that we were able to do an African solution. Not South African solution, not global solution, an African solution, Eswatini solution. Eswatini you must know, not one hospital in South Africa has a ability where I have a doctor that specializes in knee joints that reports this patient and speaks to your doctor and tell them operate this. And we do this with our doctor in Taiwan now, that's over there. We take the world's best and we integrate it with this excellent department that we have. And that has never been done before in Africa, so that's what's so brilliant. And this is why we work so well in this hospital. This is the MRI. Yes, the latest. It is one of the latest models, and the doctors that report out of courts are the best in the world. They're all Harvard qualified or Canada qualified. So where are you coming from? No. I do all the work on the ground. So I send them. I send
Ntjintja salungisa mic yakhe.
I dedicate this song and poem to the children of Africa, the kingdom of Eswatini, gifted by nature, nurtured by nature. Let there be peace in Eswatini.
ay 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 yeah. Ay 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 umoya wami uthangeme ngicela ningisithe ngiyawusithwa ngibani umoya wami ukhathatekile inhlitiyo yami yabalisa ngicela ningisithe ngiyawusithwa ngibani ngeyami lenza wole ngeyami lenza ungayishelwa ngibabe ngathi kubahambe lapha ekhaya ngeyami lenza wolena lena ngeyami lenza ungayishelwa ngibabe ngathi kubahambe lapha ekhaya lenzawo iyami lena lenzawo iyami lena lenzawo iyami lena lenzawo iyami lena Ngisuka emadilobheni lena ndongibanga isinzawo yami lapha lenzawo lena ngayishelwa ngibabe mina ngikhulela lapha ekhaya mina ngitlusela tingoma takithi mshalowa nangishenini nathina lesilungwini angisale ngoba ngingilomakhayeni lamhla tikayisa tijikile tindleko tiyanishubela lembabane ngicela ningisithe duwendani sikhulu sami siyangadi mine nendvuna yami yangadi mine lo mphakathi uyangadi mine ngikhulele lapha sikhulu sami siyangadi mine nendvuna yami yangadi mine lo mphakathi uyangadi mine ngikhulele lapha lenzawo iyami lena lenzawo iyami lena lenzawo iyami lena lenzawo iyami lena iyami wayethe unaphakathi I was walking along a Listamile street. Kona lembabane. I was walking along Kwamile street. Kona lembabane. And I saw this beautiful Swazi woman. She was walking down the street. I saw this beautiful Swazi chicken. She was walking down the street. When she walks, when she is walking, when she walks, when she is walking, she's walking like a peacock. 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 I say hello, Eswatini. Can you be my girl tonight? Hello, Africa. Can you please come home with me? She looked straight to my eyes and told me to my face, don't take me for granted. She's can't tolagala, 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 she's a can't get it. She's a can't get it. Ngithi wade waba muhle mthwane bantu wangathi imvilopho yemholo. Ngithi wade waba muhle mthwane bantu she's can't tolagala, she's can't tolagala, she's can't tolagala, she's can't tolagala, she's a can't get, she's a can't get. Dominic, Dominic, Domina Kio. She walks, when she is walking, when she walks, when she is walking, she's walking like a peacock. Ngubani angiteka athi ngiyembe kuMswati kumathila benza ngiyamzala sela sesikhulu esikhulu. Uyangiva la ngakhona. Domani Diekeniyo Diekeniyo Diekeniyo
Bayethe ngaphakathi.
Siyabonga Bholotsha, setha phambili Fakaza, siphinde simshayele Ntandla Bholotsha kakhulu, vakale. Fakazi, bayethe, wena waphakathi, Nkosi, Ndlovukazi, Mhlekazi. Siyatawuta Fakazi, ate sikhona music.
Which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done.
Bayethe wena waphakathi. Nkosi, Ndlovukazi, Mhlekazi. bayethe wena phakathi Nkosi Ndlovukazi Mhlekazi.
Asiphinde simshayele tanda sayohlala phansi sense nangabe usedvote please. Sense. Asimshayele tanda senza sesakhe.
Bayethe wena waphakathi. Anginenza mina lalethi ngingathi ngcinamba hey lengidwe empilweni yami ngiyathandaza itovela impendulo.
Hello, Eswatini. I am Abigail Zulu, a professional nurse from Ezulwini Private Hospital. Today I'm going to show you how to do CPR at home while you're waiting for help from emergency ambulance. So my person here is unconscious. Maybe we say uvele wawa nje. And then I come, I check for responsiveness. But first of all, I have to put my person on a flat surface. It could either be on the floor or on the bed. So I check for responsiveness. Hello, 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 hello. No response. I call for help. Help! Can someone call help? Call an ambulance or what? Then I check for the pulse. No pulse. And then I check there's no breathing. Meanwhile, checking for the pulse. And then I start chest compressions. So chest compression, I put my 2 fingers on the chest, on the sternum, my 2 fingers going up, and then I put my hand and then lock the other hand. And then I start my compressions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I count up to 30. Doing continuous compression, and then after I've reached 30, and then I pause a bit, and then I also continue doing the chest compressions, and then I have to do the chest compressions for 5 times, which is 5 cycles, and then after I finish, I then check again. I go, I check for the pulse, then I check for breathing. If there's still no pulse and no breathing, I continue. I go back, I do my compressions. I do 30 times 5 cycles. And then after, I go back again until help comes. I go back again, I check for the pulse, I check for breathing.
It's a tandaza, tandaza nawe, tandaza, tandaza yo, nyatandaza, iveli impendulo. Bayethe wena waphakathi. Yey. Yoyiba. 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 Funny. Yoyiba. La la uyekele khwelelelelele udlala kabi uma udlala ngenhlitiyo ungithinza kabi uma uthinza imizwa yami udlala kabi uma uthi uyangithanda kepha usangikhulume ngithini uma songithinzane nalena inhlitiyo yami ishaya tikikiki tikikiki Tiki-tiki-tiki-tiki Tiki-tiki-tiki-tiki Ishaya tiki-tiki-tiki-tiki Tiki-tiki Yeah, bon Funny Yeah, man. La la la. Uyekele khwelelelelele. Ufaka unjani uma ngibita gama lakho? Ufaka unjani uma sengibita gama lakho? Ufaka unjani uma ngithi ngiyakuthanda? Ngiyaphuza ngikhulume ngithini uma songithinta lena lena inhliziyo yami ishaya tikikiki 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 ishaya tikikiki tikikiki hey tikikiki Funny la 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 uyekele khwelelelelele ngivaka umnanzi uma ngibita gama lakho ngivaka umnanzi bangibita gama lakho ngivaka umnanzi uma uthi uyangithanda ngephuza ngikhulume ngithini uma sovumelana nami hey ishaya tikikiki 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 ishaya tikikiki hey tikikiki tiki mama tiki gasum hey ungasabik la 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 ungasabik la 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 ungasabik la 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 tikikiki ungasabik la la hey hey ungasabik la 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 ungasabik la 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 tikikiki bayethe tikikiki
Basi enko lapho se enko
Funny ishaya tikikiki 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 ishaya tikikiki tikikiki funny baby tikikiki tikikiki Thank you so much. Bye.
Polocha siyabonga sense Polocha
One, two. Bayethe unophakathi sikhule sidlala imidlalo yesiswati, sidlala injuba, sidlala inketo, sidlala mangenje, sidlala egi, sidlala dai, sidlala mkoko, besete ma PlayStation, le ma TV game. Sasihlabela nathi ingoma nathi. Bombela westimela, bombela, bombela westimela, bombela, bombela westimela, bombela, bombela westimela. Lichazila milele siliva, alithenga ngemali. 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 Bombela, bombela westimela, bombela, bombela westimela. Akushaya shaye mandende gazaneki ngenthukwa nayakhe mandende gazaneki began pasi began netulu began pasi began netulu began pasi began netulu began pasi began netulu yeah. Tanga liboli, libole Jospek, 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 Jospek. I'm a tricky tracer, zing zakalize, 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 I'm a tricky tracer. Zing zakalize, I'm a tricky tracer. Zing zakalize anything. Like what? All the boys' names, the girls' names, anything. Like what? All the boys' names, the girls' names. Sophie, Makaleta, Loslina Yelele. Nayo inyama yetu lenemzoko boom 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 awuhamba kahle pretty girl pretty girl pretty girl hamba kahle pretty girl namhlanje ubuye ngayo inyama yethu lenemzoko awumbombo yebo mzala. Lela lifulela mandende gazaneke nitamchala babe mandende gazaneke akushaya shaye mandende gazaneke ngenthukwe nayakhe mantende kazane mbale mbale haye awu mbale mbale haye tingoti mbili tamambele ngone mabele kufa ngilazina zem 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 ngone abula ndoke tingoti mbili tamambele ngone mabele kufa ngilazina zem 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 ngone abula ndoke tingoti mbili tamambele ngone mabele kufa ngilazina zem 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 ngone abula au yani Stella utula me upepa Afrika yonke Nkosi siyakhuleka sikhulekela umhlaba wonke siyakhuleka nkulunkulu wethu ke anipha siyabakhulekela baba siyakhuleka somandla ke sikhuleka kusebenza ngekuthembeka sikhuleka kusebenzela emaqinisweni siyakhulekela uNkulunkulu wethu sicela kuqothwa lapha emhlabeni uNkulunkulu siyakhuleka somandla sikhulekela lo mhlaba lona Eswatini, sikhulekela South Africa, sikhulekela Mozambique, sikhulekela Lesotho, sikhulekela Botswana, sikhulekela Nigeria, sikhulekela umhlaba wonke, sikhulekela Ethiopia, sikhulekela Malawi, sikhulekela Zimbabwe, iAfrika yonke siyayikhulekela. Sicela ukuthula ngoba umhlaba lona uNkulunkulu sisihle babe.
Siyabonga Poloche, siyabonga. Bayethu, wena waphakathi, Nkosi, Ndlovukazi, Mhlekazi. Ngemvumo yakho silo sikhulu, ngicela ukuvusela PS netisebenzi tonke tempilo letikhona la. Tonke. Silo sikhulu, ngingakaceli chairman webhodi yakwaSwazimed ukuthi ede atobeka inkulumo yakhe. Ngemvume yakho ngicela kutekela tisebenzi tempilo ngalokwendeke kuleli viki leliphelile na uvuselana nalusiba khe ngasong ikhona indzaba ngwenyamandvuna loyiphinze kanenge wayiphinza batangiva kahle betemphilo losikhulu kwekuthi na uyivusela lusiba khe ngasong lokungiyena coordinator we-AIDS mhlaba wonke aphinza abe ngulusiba wakaphepha ingwenyama na imvusela iphinza kanenge ithi kwentiwa yini ukuthi sibete CDC wala eSwatini. CDC Center of Disease Control. Silo sikhulu ngicela kubika kwekuthi waphuma la kwekuthi ingwenyama isilethela CDC eSwatini. Bayethe wena waphakathi. Kulesikhathi ngicela kusukumisa kuthi chairman webhodi yakwaSwazimed asonzele ngaphambili atosiniketa inkulumo yakhe. Siyacela laba lapha ngase marketing ukuthi bakhulumele phasi. Sitomuva chairman aseta ngembili chubeka Nkosi aseta ngembili sesimshayele tandla lo chairman wale board lekhele esibhedlela asaqhubhuka.
Wena waphakathi. Your Majesty, the King and Ingwenyama, Her Majesty, the Ndlovukazi, Nkosi Mhlekazi, Emakhosikazi, Your Royal Highnesses, Your Excellency, the Right Honorable Prime Minister, Councillors, Boba Betikulu, Honorable Cabinet Ministers, Presiding Officers and Honorable Members of both Houses of Parliament, Your Excellencies, Members of the Diplomatic Corps, Regional Administrators for the whole region, Your Lordship, the Mayor, and Medical Aid Fund. I would like to thank each one of them most heartily for sharing this day with us in your presence, Your Majesty. We remain humbled, eternally grateful for the vision and wise leadership of His Majesty King Mswati III as he guides the nation's overall revival and growth. This includes our King's wise counsel to government, the private sector, and all stakeholders on a raft of forward-looking mitigation and adaptation measures in response to the post-COVID new normal. This also covers geopolitical and economic headwinds and climate change issues. We have seen the great strides, selfless sacrifices, and local and international action you continue to pursue, Your Majesty, in the quest to ensure a strong healthcare system, increased coverage and accessibility, and enhanced quality of essential healthcare services for all Yemaswati. Bayethe, wena waphakathi, inspired by your efforts, Your Majesty, as Swazimed and by extension, Ezulwini Private Hospital, we will continue to deliver an exceptional healthcare experience with compassion, driven by inspired people, an unwavering quality focus, strong partnership, and deliver innovative solutions. Your Majesties, ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to share the brief history of Swazimed and how our organization has grown over the years. To be the biggest healthcare service provider by assets and membership in the Kingdom of Eswatini and a prominent player in the region medical aid industry. Swazimed was established in the year 1980 by a small group of individuals drawn from the private and public sectors. The legendary Dr. Samuel Hind, who was the Minister of Health at the time, was one of the great visionaries who led this group and played a crucial role in the formation of Swazimed. He formed Swazimed together with Dr. Sidney Shongwe and Dr. Zibuse Michael Dlamini. Dr. Shongwe was a general practitioner in government hospital, and at the time, Dr. Dlamini was the Director of Health Services in the ministry. These selfless patriots realized that there was no medical aid scheme in the country at the detriment of all Mswati. At the time, the few companies that could afford medical aid provision for employees utilized organization outside the country, particularly medical aid services provider in South Africa. Those who could afford also utilized hospitals, doctors and specialists from the neighboring state. As a result, Your Majesty, much needed money and other resources were flowing out of Eswatini to benefit the economy of other states. They subsequently registered Swazimed as a membership-based non-profit-making open scheme. Your Majesties, ladies and gentlemen, we are honored and pleased to display the images of our founders of Swazimed. Unfortunately, Dr. Zibuse Dlamini, the only surviving founder, could not be with us, but will be joining us online. But his son came here. I would like him to stand up so emakhosi akubone nesive samaswati. Okay. Perhaps he left? Your Majesties and ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Dlamini is online and watching this. I am certain that His Majesty the King, Her Majesty the Indlovukazi, and the entire nation are grateful for your pioneering spirit. We honor you and your dearly departed colleagues for your immense contribution towards the country's healthcare and for uplifting the lives of thousands of Mswati. May God continue to bless you and your family. Your Majesties and ladies and gentlemen, the rich history of Swazimed is also a classic example of the power of public-private partnerships, which we must continue to leverage on for the development of our country. The doctors who found Swazimed came from the business sector as well as the public sector. From starting out with a handful of members 43 years ago, Swazimed has grown in membership and in stature over the years to what it is proudly become today, boasting 45,000. Humbled and graciously appreciate the support we continue to receive from His Majesty's government, our partners in the private sector and public sector, and the nation in building and putting into operation the Ezulwini Private Hospital. Your Majesties, ladies and gentlemen, over 1,000 jobs, direct and indirect, have been created by the project at Ezulwini. This adds impetus to support His Majesty's vision and national efforts for inclusive growth and sustainable livelihoods. Many people, including staff, patients, and visitors, stream to the hospital every day, by extension, the local economy, by spending money and resources in the shopping centers and small business in the surrounding areas. Your Majesties, ladies and gentlemen, we wish to reiterate that this adds luster to Swaziland's proven record of supporting efforts to create a sustainable, healthy, and resilient Swazi economy. The operation and values of the private hospital are founded on 4 pillars. 1, excellency for quality healthcare. 2, affordability. 3, innovation. 4, compassion. Our referral hospital provides a comprehensive range of medical services and specialties that cater to the health and overall wellness of the individual patient as well as the wider society. Whilst we offer a comprehensive array of medical and healthcare services, Ezulwini Private Hospital is renowned as a pioneer in many disciplines. Under the able leadership of the Principal Officer Peter Smilane and his diverse team of professionals, specialists and physicians in the country and abroad who are leaders in their respective field, boasting many years of top-level experience, are also invited to utilize the world-class equipment provided by Ezulwini Private Hospital. Your Majesties, ladies and gentlemen, our guiding principle is that everything we do should be about bringing great health to Yemaswati and all the people that we serve, without compromise or exception. Working together with the highly experienced medical experts, these strategies and forward-looking actions have played a key role in driving the country's development, the pursuit of a secure and stable nation, and a dynamic private sector led based on pillars such as education, agriculture, strengthened domestic and foreign direct investment, and sustainable development. Your Majesty's daily efforts and astute leadership has been in the inclusive journey and strides made for sustainable economic development in the Kingdom of Eswatini, which strives to ensure a balanced social and regional economic development approach for the benefit of all. Your Majesties, ladies and gentlemen, we are grateful for the unwavering support of His Majesty's government as chaperoned by His Excellency the Right Honorable Prime Minister, Cleopas Dlamini, Siyabonga Nkosi. The solid support of the Honorable Minister of Health, Senator Liz Nkosi, and her team is highly appreciated and deserves to be commended by everyone. Your Majesties, ladies and gentlemen, in any organization, human capital is the greatest resource, and we deeply value the Swazimed and Ezulwini Private Hospital employees' role. They are the catalyst of the success of any objective that we have set for ourselves. We thank you for your continued commitment. In conclusion, we wish once again to thank you, Most profoundly, Your Majesty the King, Her Majesty the Indlovukazi, esteemed guests and members of the public for spending this special day with us. May God continue to bless you. I thank you. Bayethe wena waphakathi.
Wena waphakathi, Nkosi, Ndlovukazi, Mhlekazi. Siyabonga uchairman weboard kulesikhathi nebekunene ngidawucela His Excellency the Right Honorable Prime Minister ukuthi ete ngaphambili atowenda umsebenzi wakhe wenkosi. Asesimkhuthathe ngetandla ezeta.
Bayithi wena waphakathi Nkosi bekunene Silo skolo sibonga ukuthi ingwenyama iphinze itosukumisa lo msebenzi lomkhulu kangaka emva kokuba isukumise lomunye esingasho ukuthi ungangawona lo lesikuwona mhla ngwenyama baye bathi nababuka live laba labaqala uselithuthuke kangakanani babuke ukuthi ingabe kutema business neminotho lime njani baphinze baqhubeke ke babuke lesingathi ngema soft measures of development babuke ukuthi kutemfundo lelo livelelo limeka sineke so skulu silive sihambe embili ngoba sesinabo nabo free primary education engacishe ngisho ukuthi ambala kakhulu emavela eAfrica lana lokho kuphinze kubukwe silo skulu ukuthi lelo livelelo kutempilo lime njani njengoba ke silo skulu namhla sesivulele inkosi seyivulele umsebenzi lona phinze kube ngilowa leliviki leliphelile la ungaphinze ubuke lama measures of development ukuthi le level map angigabathi silo skulu ukuthi lingacanvas elithuthukile kunaloku longabekisa ngako nabo makhelwane kuyabongeka silo skulu ukuthi i-private sector ifake isandla lesikhulu kangaka ku developer tempilo sibonile nakhona le kulomnye umsebenzi ukuthi nakhona i-private sector siyabadumisa silo skulu siyababonga bakaswazi med ukuthi babone Eswatini med ngicabanga ukuthi kufanele ube ngeSwatini med hayi lo Swazi med siyabadumisa ukuthi babone ukuthi njengoba le mali yeMaswati solo ihamba iyoshona South Africa kubomakhelwane kukhona lichinga lizinga lebangalidlala ukuthi ihlale la ekhaya le mali lelibhilidi leli silo skulu nami ngeke ngalihamba nje ngitoweba kule viki lephelile usingwenyama ngabe batoyitshengisani
ngagudvuta silo school kepha ke beyingekho le media lekhona namhla ngabona ukuthi likhulu kangakanani ngaphindze ngabakhuthaza ukuthi awu tafuna bawangete lamawadi wena wekunene ngoba nasesigula mbamba nje lapha hawu ngeke senele vele kepha asisho ukuthi sesikuncane lokho equipment lebayifakile esilo school ngabuta nekuthi ngimalini ngoba ngiyengithanze lokwathi ngithi imali ukuthi kuhamba njani bangitshela inombolo leti ethusako wena waphakathi ukuthi sebenza ubithe nisamba tethi imali asekukonke nje lokho kuyale kubo 500 million usho ukuthi silo school yi-investment lekhombisa i-confidence njengoba ngasho evikini leliphelile ukuthi i-confidence wena waphakathi bayitfola ngoba babona ukuthi umholi eveni uyabakhuthaza futhi uyabamukela siyathumisa ngwenyama ukuthi kungako nalaba bekunene bakhuthele ukuthi imali yabo ayinohamba nemtilana silo school singasho ukuthi kumbe licashata lelikhona ukuthi i-public sector ayikendi kahle njengoba bowungabheka kutempilo ngetindzaba letisite letatekako kepha ke wena waphakathi siyasebenza sisetikwato singathembisa ukuthi ngesikhashana lesincane nje sizabe sibika umbiko lotawujabulisa ukuthi lokho lobe kubonakala kuvakala awuseyinto of the past wena wekunene siyathembisa ngoba live ngeke lathuthuka ngosube dakhiwe kuphela kufuneka ukuthi nemithi ibe khona la isibhedlela ayingasekho ke kube senjalo akusabi kahle kwenyama ngito sebenza umsebenzi lofanele ukuthi kube melula ngingawendi ke nami bese uba complicated kwenyama ngithunywe ukuthi ngitoyicela imbube yemhlaba ukuthi ngalesikhathi lesikuso imane iphefumulele sivesayo isibingelele sebangangawe imbangazitha bayethe wena waphakathi wena ungangizindaba
Thank you.
Ndlovukazi, emakhosikazi, bantu abenkosi, Ndvunankhulu, emabandla ekweluleka, likhulu lijaji lelikhulu, lisekela la Ndvunankhulu, indvuna tembuso, baqondzisi nemalunga onke eParliament, labamele emave kuleli lobuke S'khatsi salapha kahoho timenyo letibalulekile nanonke bekunene ibhodi kanye nalabasebentako lababukile imanagement nato tonke tisebenzi talapha esibhedlela se-Ezulwini sinivusela kakhulu bekunene.
Your Majesty, the Ndlovukazi, Yemaswati, Your Royal Highness, the Prime Minister, councillors, chiefs, the Chief Justice, the Deputy Prime Minister, honorable ministers, presiding officers and members of both houses of Parliament, Your Excellencies, members of the Diplomatic Corps, the Regional Administrator for the whole region, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and also the board, management and staff of Ezulwini Private Hospital, I greet you all here at Ezulwini.
Bekunene be akusukuma langa mangaki besile e-Look Commission la khona siyobusisa umtholampilo namuhla sila Ezulwini sikna khona lapha sito busisa wona umtholampilo ukuthi kuyinjabulo ukuthi sibe lapha kuto kwati ukuthi sibusise lo msebenzi ebekunene.
Ladies and gentlemen, not long ago, we had assembled in such a fashion to inaugurate the Look Commission at Sitvogodvo. And here we are today, here at Ezulwini, to do the same inauguration of the Ezulwini Private Hospital. It gives me immense joy to be here today to improve our health care in the kingdom.
Sithatha lithuba kunemukela nonke bekunene kulo msebenzi wanamuhla nabo lababuya ngaphandle nabo sithi abativele bemukelekile bekunene.
We take this opportunity in welcoming you all into this great event here today. And my special welcome goes to those that are from without our borders here today.
Bekunene lesibhedlela lesibona ko lesto sibusisa ngomsebenzi lona lo sukunyiswe ngiwo ligatsha njoba lapha kethi sine Eswatini Med sithokoza ukuthi ngibo labawo phakamisile bawusebenta lo msebenzi ebekunene.
We are gathered here today through the great efforts and much strides of Eswatini Med, who have put together all their resources in enabling this great occasion which we are here to inaugurate today.
Lo msebenzi lona ngiyawukhumbula emuva ubonakala ukuthi njoba sebalandile nemlando ukuthi naba bodokotela labadala laba uhlanganisa kuye kube into lenhle ukuthi ubonakala ukuthi la sisuka khona labahlanyela inhlanyelo size sibe la sikhona khona namhla bubani ebekunene.
I vividly recall and bring to memory the establishing years of these Eswatini Med. As you have heard here, the founding members have been announced here, which is a good thing indeed, recognizing those that have established this great vision.
le sikwama sike saphathwa ngema structures lahlukahlukene lapha nalapha kwabonakala ukuthi nakwakhiwa lesikhoma seSwatini Med nalaba bayasiphatha njengoba inhlala yonke lesikuthumisako ukuthi sekuhambele iminyaka solosiphethwe lesikhwama solosikhona sigcinekile siphatheke nakahle ebekunene.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted to note that this fund has gone through various hands and leadership which were taking good care of this fund all these years. To date, we are gathered here under another dispensation and leadership structure who are well taking care of this great fund, Eswatini Med.
Bekunene njoba senimvile newe ukuthi lesikhwama sesikhulile njoba lesikhwama siye simeme onke eMswati esigabeni sekutheni lo lofuna ka uthola umtholampilo nasekubonakala ukuthi impilo selikhuni akwadi kusheshe afike afinyelele etibhedlela sesikhulile ke lesikhwama nina bekunene njoba sivile ukuthi sibuthi imali le lapha kubo 3 billion lokuhle kakhulu ukuthi imali yalesikhwama sikhulile kakhulu bekunene.
The Eswatini Med Fund is indeed a great fund that helps to assist as a medical aid or health insurance, if you please, for those that could find themselves needing medical services. We are happy to note that Eswatini Med has also collected in the tune of over 3 billion emalangeni in revenue collection over the years.
Lokhu sithumisa wona eMswati bekunene ngoba ngaphandle kwawo ukuthi angenele aparticipate akokhe ajike jealous vivaneni lesikhwama lesi nga asisiko la sikhona khona kepha ke ngeke ukuthi sive sinaye edologcina naku sakhona kukhokha sajike jealous vivaneni namhla sesakhekile lesikhwama siyabonakala ukuthi siqinile kakhulu bekunene.
We applaud the nation for their dedication and commitment in making contributions to Eswatini Med. This has actually grown the fund to what it is today, and the Mswati deserve an applause for the commitment in contributing to this fund.
Bekunene le mali ke njoba ifike kube nemabandla la ikhathako njoba kuba neboard kube nemanagement kube nalaba sebendako siyabadumisa kakhulu ngoba imali yesive kuyigcina kahle kuyinto lemqoka kakhulu lokho bekunene nabantu bajikjele esivivaneni bangabe sebeva ngantintsa bataboloshlina usengene boloshlina kepha kasiphatheke kahle lesikhwama sibonakale nokuthi siba netithelo njoba namhlanje sila sitobona leto tithelo bekunene.
We take this time as well to commend the board and management of Eswatini Med from initiation of this fund. It is indeed important that the people who have been tasked with the responsibility to oversee these funds would lead and make sure that they prudently keep the funds and make these funds viable as they have here today.
Bekunene sekungakhuthata eMswatini lawo langakalithola ithuba esigabeni sokuthi angenele lesikhwama lesi la kubonakala khona ukuthi nasudzinga umtholampilo kukhanye ukuthi uba nelusito lolukhona lelitawuqhangiswa ngiso lesikhwama saka Eswatini Med ukuthi ke sesiyawakhuthaza eMswati onke ukuthi labo labasangakalithola ithuba lekuthi babe ingcenye yalomsebenzi babe naye edoloqina ngaso lesikhwama ukuthi imali yabo labatayi hlanyela lapha angeke ilahleke bekunene.
Ladies and gentlemen, we encourage Yemaswati to come and join Eswatini Med, especially those that have not yet got an opportunity to contribute into this fund, where you must be assured that this fund is well taken care of and has all the best of interest for Yemaswati at heart. We therefore encourage the nation to utilize such services at their disposal.
Bekunene njoba ngakubonakala umsebenzi lomuhle kangaka ukuthi ke na isikhwama sigcineke kahle kuma khona netithelo namuhla ke sila sitobona letithelo letibonala ukuthi sesibhedlela se referral lebe kusolo sikhuluma ngaso kangwane ukuthi kufanele kube ne referral seyiqhamukile ke eSwatini Med naso sibhedlela la kubonakala khona ukuthi ke sekwakhiwa i-referral lengiyo nembala ngoba nasihamba lapha kubonakala usicha i-referral isibili bekunene.
Today we are here indeed to see that Eswatini Med has grown in leaps and bounds and has actually brought about our national dream of having a referral hospital. This great hospital, I can attest and testify that it is indeed a referral hospital of stature. The equipment that I saw in the hospital gives me the great assurances at heart that indeed we have what we have been dreaming for.
Bekunene nasihamba lapha ngekhathi sibukile nale machine ibonakala lokuthi ivele iseqopheleleni lelisetulu mpela sibili yakhombisa ukuthi njengoba sikhuluma nge-first world standard nasikhuluma nge-first world standard nasifika kuTempilo livele Eswatini lifikile njengoba le missionary kanje ivele ikulelo standard leso loya ungena khona nje utaba assured ukuthi ha noma ngena kude lokutakwempeka kanjani ebekunene.
While touring the facility, I was met with first world status equipment and machinery in that hospital. I am so confident here, standing before you today, that whoever will visit this great hospital will be given the first world-class treatment, and you should not doubt and not be afraid as you come into this great hospital.
Bekunene le sibhedlela kuba mnanzi na ungene esibhedlela usina umbona nje le lama facilities nalo mphefumulo usheshushe ukuthi ngidawuphila la ngoba kuba risky lo ukuthi na ungene esibhedlela uvela usole nje usangena ukuthi hawu ngabe ngidawubuyela yini ekhaya.
I must say, ladies and gentlemen, that I've been quite pleased at the ambience and opulence that prevails within the Ezulwini private hospital. The beauty of the hospital encourages and uplifts one's spirit even as he or she anticipates being treated by the doctors. For indeed it is important that what you see with your eyes at the hospital must be uplifting to your spirit and not put your life at risk based on what you see with your naked eyes.
Bekunene lemshina lelangekhathi ivele isesigabeni lesingeso ngike ngathi hamba dibhedlela nasi semaveni letibonala ukuthi letibhedlela disezingeni elisetulu sibili ngibuka nalemishina njoba lapha nje sikhanzile bo CT scan bo MRI bo anoscopic nako konke leyo mshini ngingayibala iminyenti kakhulu bekunene ke jake lemshina iyabonakala cha ingiyo mbamba lemshini.
The equipment that I saw in the facility is indeed top class. I have visited many hospitals and healthcare facilities all over the world. What I have seen here is equal to what I have seen in other parts of the world. I did see MRIs and anoscopic and other machines that I saw in there that do tell me that indeed we have arrived at first world status.
Bekunene le mishina lena kufuneka sibohle sivakashela sibantu sikutayelele ukuthi singayisabe emshini sohle sihlola ngoba le mishina iyakhona ku detector kugula le eqaleni kungakhanyiwe ukuthi kumbe sofika bodokotela sebathi hawu sekude nalesingakwenda sekuyawuba ngomdali totawulekelela. So le mshina lena ke idasilekelela ukuthi sikhone ukuthola emakhambi umkhuhlane usasukuma phansi bekunene.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is important that we do not fear visiting healthcare facilities, especially being taken into these huge machines that are available here at Ezulwini Private Hospital. The machines that are there help in the early detection of various diseases that can be early, when detected early, can save your life. Not to expose yourself to sayings that are normally said by doctors that only God will now help you. But if you allow yourself to be investigated and diagnosed through these machines, then early detection of your disease and early treatment will be afforded to you.
Ngiyawati ke Mswati ukuthi wayakuthanda vele kuyawuhlola ngoba nasetindvumbeni sikutayele kushona khona sifike sikhulumise bongogo siyavuma ukuthi asenisho ukuthi nginani lapha uthi kukhombe ukuthi unango ukugula nanangu kuthi nalapha kunalabanye bongogo siyavuma bekunene kepha ke bayimshina ke lena lese ikhuluma ko nase ubakuhlolile nje njoba iyakhomba nokuthi nangabe kunegula kunje kanjena tifo dabobabe dabomake konke kusezingeni lelisedulu kuyasho ukuthi nje kutempilo la kangwane sesivele siadvancele kakhulu embekunene.
I know that Yemaswati are accustomed to visiting traditional healers in their various huts where they provide their services. I want to assure you here today that in this facility we do have also equal equal to traditional healers. We have these machines and the specialists that are obtaining in this Ezulwini private hospital that will provide you with top-notch health services, which are going to be well attending to women and men equally, treating all diseases that we have in the country.
Bekunene nalengakuvumisa nasihamba lapha odokotela nabonesi nestaff sonke lesebenza khona lapha sibonile umdlandla ukuthi usedulu kakhulu ngoba sibhedlela lesinjena singaba nema equipment langeyo kepha nakude kahle labo labatasiphatha kahle basimanage kahle bakhona kuyisebenzisa lemshina kungagcina kungabe lusito lolungakanani kepha ke nangisahamba lapha ngibonile ukuthi le team le setupekile ivele ise standardini lesingiso kuyadumiseka lokho ebekunene.
As I was touring the hospital, I saw a highly dedicated and motivated staff. This indeed inspired me and encouraged me to note that Yemaswati are indeed in well and good hands in this facility. It is very important that when we have such facilities, we also have equally specialized and top-class people who are going to afford us the health care that we need.
Bekunene nalokuhle ngaso lesibhedlela ngoba sekwatayileka lapha ukuthi nakusetshenzwa awusetshenzwa kusuka ngabo 8 ngabo 5 sekuyavalwa lapha bavele bayasho bavele basebenze 24 hours 7 ngoba umkhuhlane ungafika noma ngangisiphi isikhathi lokumqoka ke ukuthi nembala lo ukuthi basebenza no 24 hours 7 uyinvo lenhle kakhulu lena sayithumisa lokusho kona ukuthi bantu noma ngabe banemkhuhlane noma ngiliphi ilanga bayakwazi ukuthi nasi bafikile esibhedlela bawuthola kunakeleleka lokungiko ebekunene.
I have also been pleased to note that this hospital is not an 8 to 5 clinic that we normally see in various places, but this is a 24-hour, 7 days a week facility that ensures that at whatever stage or time of the day where you might be feeling ill, you can confidently wake up and rush yourself to hospital, and you will find medical practitioners who are ready, willing and able to receive you and give you the health attention that you so desire.
Bekunene na loku thokotisa ko kwadi ngalesibhedlela ukuthi njoba sive siyakhula imikhuhlane iyakhula kubona ukuthi lesibhedlela sawukhona ni kuhlangabedana nedidingeko eMswati nasaka nemkhuhlane lokusho labangibikele kona lapha sisahamba lapha bashilo ukuthi lesibhedlela sinaso sikhala sekuthi sikhuliswe ngesikhathi lesifanele nasekuhlanganiswe kahle tonke tintfo ngakuthokotela kakhulu ke naloko ukuthi into lenhle lena ngoba imikhuhlane nesive siyanza lokusho ukuthi ngesikhathi naku shinja simo nathi nalesibhedlela kufuneka sihambisane nalesimo lesitabe sesihlangabetana naso ebekunene.
I've been pleased to hear and also see that this hospital has also got room for expansion, as we are all aware that as life goes on, needs continue to increase and more other needs become a necessity for us to be able to respond accordingly. I've been glad that the hospital is also in the right path, allowing change and also allowing itself to grow at the right time. When that time comes, this hospital will be able to meet every other need in future.
Bekunene lo msebenzi lona lo mhle kangaka bangibekele nalapha ukuthi unase kuhlanganiswe konke umsebenzi wekuthi njengoba bekwakhiwa lesakhiwo uphinze kufakwe nale equipment konke lokhu ku amount la ku 400 million emalangeni bekunene lokuyinto lenhle kakhulu ubonakala ukuthi sikhwama la kithi kangwane sesinetikhwama leti strong setiyakhona ukukhokha bo 400 million kwakhiwa tibhedlela etinjengaleti bekunene.
I have been informed that the construction and the equipping of this hospital amounted over 400 million emalangeni. I am glad to note that in this kingdom, we do have funds that are strong enough to release funds as great as 400 million and still feel like life goes on. This is indeed appreciated, and we are indeed grateful to you, Eswatini Med.
Bekunene njoba sibonakala le sikhwama ukuthi nembala sibe ngilapha kangwane kuphela kude ngisho nalokubuya ngaphandle kubonakala ukuthi awubakangwane konke sebathi khokhela kuyasho ukuthi eMswati asavele inside asayikhombile ukuthi ema project ayobita bo 400 million ayobita bo 1 billion bo malini sesita ukhokha la kangwane sihambe sosebenza bekunene.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ezulwini Private Hospital has emulated before everyone here today that a local fund is able to release over 400 million emalangeni. I now have faith as well that other institutions locally here are going to emulate same from the Eswatini Med and are going to utilize funds up to the tune of 500 million or even 1 billion emalangeni will be sourced locally for projects such as these in the kingdom.
Bekunene lesibhedlela ke sesisithula kibo bonke labawusinakelela nabawusisebenzisa ukuthi nasi isibhedlela saka First World lesisha lesitoba thulela sona sikholwa ukuthi sive sawusisebenzisa nabo bonke labawufika lapha bawusiphatha sibe sihle lesibhedlela sikhone kusitha titukulwane netitukulwane letiyawuvela bekunene.
Today, ladies and gentlemen, I hereby present this great facility to the entire nation to be well taken care of for the use of future generations and for the preservation of health in the kingdom.
Bekunene singasho ukuthi lo mtholampilo lona ungetetela kutembilo njoba live la kangwane litibeke embili tembilo kubonakala ukuthi nasikhuluma ngema budget nje kuqala temfundo bese kulandzela tempilo ngoba live liyabona ukuthi sivele sifundzile nesivele siphephile siphilile engatini live lingathuthuka kakhulu kutemnotho lo msebenzi lona ke noma ubonakala ukuthi uligatsha lelinye kepha ungetetela kuyo yonke lemisebenzi yelive yokuthuthukisa tempilo lokukuhle kakhulu lokho ebekunene.
Ladies and gentlemen, this project here today adds on to the many other healthcare facilities that are prevailing or obtaining in the kingdom. As you may know that the kingdom has actually prioritized health services in the nation. As you may know that in our budgets, we have number one, it's education, and number two, budget goes to health services. For we believe that an educated nation is indeed a nation that will be able to keep our health services to the exact notch that we so want to have. So we want to also thank this facility for joining into other health services in the kingdom.
Lo msebenzi walesibhedlela siyakholwa ukuthi uyawuniketa natho logcina nasikhanga bosomabhizinisi ngoba inqumbi yabosomabhizinisi labafuna kuto investor even into letinye labatibutako baye babute ngetembilo ukuthi itembilo tiyakhona yini ukucoverisha singavele sisho ngathi logcina njoba ema facilities asakhona lapha kithi eSwatini sibala naso lesibhedlela lesinamhla lesitosibusisa ekutheni labo labangaqhamuka sebayaba natho logcina ngaphandle kokuthi kutabe kusitakala eMswati ngisho nebekuhamba labayofika bangafika as ama tourists bafike as bangama investors bonke bayolithola lisito lelifanele bekunene.
I do hope and believe that this hospital shall inspire investors to come to the kingdom. I am aware that in most investment meetings, the question lingers on how are the healthcare facilities in the kingdom. Now they will know that our healthcare services are top notch, and tourists and investors equally will come freely and confidently in our kingdom.
Bekunene bebangiqelile ke ukuthi nembala njoba lesibhedlela sisisha ushothi ngumntwana lomusha lotalwako ekutheni ngisiphe ligama lesitawubonala ukuthi sesitaba ligama lesitawuvele sathi wena ngaso bekunene.
I have been requested to name this newborn baby. As you all know that a newborn baby must be named. And I am here today to christen and name this newborn baby.
Bekunene ligama ke lengifunile ukuthi ngidokotha lo mntwana lomusha lo talwako ngithithe kutaba ngusithelo sempilo Ezulwini Private Hospital.
The name that I give to this great facility here today is Sithelo Sempilo Ezulwini Private Hospital.
Bekunene sesingabonga konke labante emalungiselelo emsebenzi wanamuhla nako konke lesekwendekile nalabasi nanzisele ngemsebenzi nabo bonke labafaka sandla ekutheni umsebenzi ube impumelelo netethulo lentethulile nato siyabonga kakhulu ukuthi kwanze la nithethe khona ebekunene.
May I now take this opportunity in thanking all those that have made this event the success that it has been, and for all those that have contributed in various ways in ensuring that this event is the success it is today. My greatest thanks as well goes to all the gifts that have been given to us. I pray that Almighty God may bless you for those gifts.
Bekunene se kusala ukuthi ngisale ngivele ngisimemetela ukuthi sithelo sempilo Ezulwini Private Hospital sevele sivuliwe ngokwemthetho bekunene.
Ladies and gentlemen, it now remains for me to announce that Sithelo Sempilo Ezulwini Private Hospital is officially opened under my hand here today.
Siyabonga uNkulunkulu asibuse sonke bekunene.
I thank you. May God bless us all. Bayethe wena phakathi wena ungangezindaba zakamabhoko uyimbubu yesabe kudle emathole ezinyathe bayethe
Ayethe wena waphakathi wena ungangezindaba Nkosi ndokazi mhlekazi sawucela indvuna ukuthi isonzele eto siphakamisela sibongo.
Ayethe wena waphakathi ingwanyama emva besezidlile isangido ophakamisa ukuthi sale siphakamisa kubonga lokudla lesikudlile. Ayethe wena ungakazinta
Maswati lamahle sesifike emaphuthelweni awomsebenzi loba ukade umuhle sibili sesivula ngalokho semthethweni ke sibhedlela sithelo sempilo Ezulwini Private Hospital kanti ke sivile ingwenyama ibusa kuona ke kuvula kwalesibhedlela lesinabo ngqongqoshe nabo chwepheshe labehlukahlukene ikakhulu labo ke babakade bangekho even la kangwane kanti ke lesibhedlela sisebenza ngephansi kwesandla seEswatini Med lokusho kona ukuthi labo ke labatawu society ibhedlela tabo letehlukahlukene ngenxa yokuthi bathi kangelusito lolungetulu batawubuyiswa khona la khona ke esithelo sempilo ngethemba ukuthi Maswati lamahle nodokotela umsebenzi bawukaze ungenelwe nangeyo ke indlovu yomhlaba olomangceveza khweshwa waphuza emakhosikazi bantu abenkosi tindvuna tembuso kana ndvuna nkulu welive simbonile khona lana lapha ke la ngikhona khona ukhona Bhekisisa Nkhambule emva kwecamera ukanye ke nadakhele naye ke ukhona la lo floor manager wethu ngeke siyabonga Dlamini kanti ke lo Bhekisa tithombe khona enkoyoyo ngujulisa mamba bese tithathwa ngucebile Ntshangase lona agcina amadonsela na abongile mabuza kanti ke lo hlanganise wonke lo msebenzi lona nguye umnumzana echawe mamba saleni kahle
Siyacela sive ukuthi asime kancane indlovukazi setawuphuma sitawuphinde sibe ne-national anthem hamba ukuthi kuphume indlovukazi. Pause indlovukazi ihlekazi. Pause. Look guys. Figures. emhlabeni bemusic.
Inebe kunene silo semhlaba ingonyama
lo mshina silo sikhulu lona loto utesta ulala la achamele ngala bese uyahamba ke wona la ngetu la uhamba uya le silo sikhulu uphinza uyendazi
Ezulwini Private Hospital
icwaningo ke lakhathi silo sikhulu iya ku computer bese seyasiprintela sebayasifundzela ku Dr Henning ukuthi ke leli lithambo lisaphila silo sikhulu leli lithambo lisagcina ku Henning.